What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to this situation. Let's talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. It is going down. So if you guys can please do me a favor and like the video, it'd be greatly appreciated, child. It is Monday and we here. We in the building. So let's talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac season 7, episode 9. It is going down. It's a lot happening. The mid-season trailer is just like, whoa, what's really going on? And it seems like the girls are out here barking and everybody is getting, they're getting their money's worth. Like, all the girls are bringing it. Everybody's bringing it. So it's just a whole lot going on. Everybody's fighting, and everybody's standing their ground. There's nobody that's going to be untouchable this season. So everybody's going to have a little bit of drama. And they've already been having a lot of drama, period. We got Chris. He's out here on, Twitter, Candice's husband. And basically he's saying that you will be sorry. He's telling the girls, basically he's talking to Ashley and Gizelle because they're out here lying on him. And he can't help it. He just got to jump on, Twitter and basically, defend himself because they cause him problems and troubles in his home. So in any event, yes, he be definitely doing too much. And it seems like the mid-season, he's going to be cussing and swearing. And any event, they coming for him and they're talking about him and accusing him of wanting to be with this person, that person, messing with their marriage and things of that nature, causing just all types of confusion. Ashley's out here like he is out. Ashley is doing a whole lot. Ashley saying that, he done DM'd her. And then on top of that, he was trying to get with her friend. Gizelle turns the story around and she changed it and said that he propositioned her. He touched her butt and all types of stuff. Then Gizelle said he wanted her and he tried to get her alone in a room. I know, they got to be pissed off right now. Candice and Chris got to be pissed off. So that's why you see Chris out here on on Twitter. And it's the same old story when it comes to Candice. It's just that she gives these people a chance. She thinks that they're her friends. She tells them their business. She talks comfortable with them and things of that nature. And then it always backfires on her. So it's just like, you know what you're dealing with. Now, how do you not know? How do you and Chris not know? But in any event, they feel really betrayed by Gizelle, okay? And Gizelle made sure, she put Robyn in the mix. She said, as soon as it happened, I told Robyn on our ride home. Lord, and Robyn is out here. She is rocky in these streets. We're going to call her Debo. Like, what's going on, Debo? There's a whole lot happening. So let's just get down to the last episode, and that would be episode 9. So let's get into it. But these girls are definitely working for their money. They are definitely bringing it this season. They're definitely doing a whole lot. Mia thinking she running the girls and she going to get her whole relationship is going to be torn apart with her friend that she brings on the show. That's real dumb and real stupid to be beefing with Jacqueline, no matter what, because what you guys want to do, you want to have a team the same way Gizelle and Robyn have a team, no matter what. They don't go against each other. You could have had that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. Like, But in any event, let's get down to the situation. So we went through the tweets. Chris is upset. He's mad. And Ashley's at the table questioning, Candice, I heard that your husband was threatening me. So I heard them threatening text was for me, and that's what Robyn told me. And then you got Ashley dropping everybody, throwing everybody under the bus. And then I know Candice must feel surprised, like, damn, she said Robyn told her. And so Candice don't really want to address the situation. And then Gizelle said, what did I lie about? What is he talking about? So you got Ashley, you got Gizelle, and they're basically questioning Candice about what Chris, calling them a liar for. Like, they're confused, like they lost why he calling them a liar, because you basically said he tried to maneuver you and persuade you and lure you into his dressing room, and you felt like he wanted you to say that Candice giving me too much problems and too much trouble. Come home to me. I'll make you feel better. Gizelle said all that. She was basically alluding that he wanted her, to basically come on to him. And then he said he wanted the door open. So of course. So now, and then Ashley got her eyes all rolled and upset. Like, girl, fall back. They really getting on your girl Candice right now. And Candice is like, what? She's like for real. So So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Are they really setting up Candice? Like, and so Candice get into her confessions and she basically says, first of all, we have forehead saying Chris, was coming on to her friend. And then we have Dusty Vagina, my man don't want to play anywhere near that. So I was just like, damn. So she basically read the girls in her confession. She called Gizelle Dusty Vagina, like, girl, like that's a whole lot. And she's feeling a certain type of way because she's saying the girls are miserable. These are things that she normally do say. She goes, you guys are so miserable with your rolling hills of necks. Like, what? So she said that they're so busy with their rolling hill of necks. Okay, Candice. And they got neck for neck for neck. Like, okay. So, she's being hit with the crossfire right now. But she know that they was gonna come for her. They wasn't gonna let it go. Like they feel sorry for her, and then Mia jumps in, and Mia wants to be a part of the whole situation. And it's like, Mia, just fall back. And Mia's like, oh, you getting defensive, and it's just like, okay, now she's getting defensive because she don't really want to go into the situation. So now she got Gizelle. She has Ashley, and then now you got Mia jumping into the situation like, oh, you being defensive, basically actually calling her name and things of that nature. And then Jacqueline, she jumps in, and then she calls, she says Candice is being defensive. So Candice is basically battling with Mia, her representative, and then also Ashley and Gizelle, like, what's going on? So, but she handled herself very well. You know what I mean? I'm glad she didn't cry. I'm glad she didn't go overboard. And, it's just one of them situations. And then, they want to know what did Chris say? Why he's calling us a liar. Like, come on, why. And then you have Mia basically said, I can't believe that you're over there supporting someone, that lied on my husband, and you being defensive because someone's talking about your husband cheating, but you're supporting Wendy over there because Wendy basically came out the streets with, Mia's husband, be out here, Mia, and be out there was with Peter and things of that nature, and also alluding to like they got an open relationship, which we already know that they do. So it's just, it's a whole lot going on in this whole situation, child. So right now they're double teaming, triple teaming, Candice right now. And Candice said, I'm not going to be bombarded by your representative. And this is Jacqueline. And Jacqueline is going to regret, being there for Mia like that, because Mia is basically, it's gonna boil down to, the ladies when it comes to Gizelle and Robyn. Mia wants Gizelle and Robyn approval, and basically she don't want nobody to take the spotlight from her. So in any event, she's going to choose her job. She's going to choose where she thinks she big boss at. She's excluding people for dinner, saying that you can't come and everything. Oh, I don't want you around. Like, child, Mia thinks she running this stuff, but Gizelle and Robyn are just letting her cruise through and do it, because Giselle's going to come into her relationship and basically question G sleeping around and have they slept with Jacqueline. So in any event, she going to get her payback as well. Okay. So, there's a whole lot going on with this whole situation. But in any event, they're definitely double teaming Candice. Okay. And if Candice wanted to go off, she could have went off, but they wasn't cussing at her and they wasn't swearing at her. They was talking to her, but that they're doing it to get a rise out of her. And she knows that she's being attacked, but she's being attacked very pettily, very, I'm going to throw this in here. I'm going to throw that in here. I'm going to throw that real quick. And then, when it comes to Candice, she was like, if I address you guys and I come after you guys, you say I'm aggressive. And then when I try to ignore you guys and not respond to you guys, now you're saying that I'm defensive. So basically, I just can't win at all. Like, so you want me to cuss you out because you guys know why I'm upset, and why Chris, put that out there. So, you got a whole lot going on with that situation. I'm just like, Go ahead, Candice. Yep, they are coming for your whole situation. And then you have Mia. She's throwing shots. She was like, why isn't Candice over there, at the hotel with her good Judy or her good friend Wendy? Like, why are you throwing shade? You kick when you didn't kick Wendy out, but you kind of did kick her out. Like, she can't come back to the house. And then you threw a drink on her, and then you threw your pocketbook, and then you threw your napkin, and basically you banned her from coming to any of the activities. So why was she can't even come to the house? It's all you doing, and you just sitting here just doing. She's doing too much. Mia right now, she feels like she's the champion, but it's going to backfire you, because you can never put your trust in Gizelle or Robyn, because they going to eat you up at the end of the day, especially if they think you easy meat, okay, and you taste good. So, you got a whole lot going on with that situation. I didn't even look at that. Hey, what's up, April? What's up, Sims? How you doing? What's up, Miss T? What's going on? Chris can only speak through social media, not on the show. I don't know why, girl. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Living this season, child. Loving this season, child. Yes, some Sims. Triple team, stop it. They triple team. What's up, Raheem Charles? Miss your stream. Glad you're doing it tonight. Yes, I missed it myself. What's up, PE? How you doing? Candice showed a lot of growth this episode. I was very proud of her. No tears or pop off. Yes, girl. Is it colorism? They want it to be what it wanted to be. You gotta make your own decision about the situation. They hate each other, and as you guys see from the trailer, baby, everybody's gonna get it. Karen's gonna be crying. They're gonna be Karen's talking about they calling her a prostitute, sleeping in the bathroom and stuff. Like, that woman's married, and Karen is from a small town, so it's a possibility that she was out here in these streets getting it, because what do you do in a small town? You get naked, okay? You get in the bed. What's up, MJ? We got 1 hour and 15 minutes of nonstop. I know. What's up, Monique Hill? What's going on? What's up, Leah? Mia must have forgotten Bravo paid the bills for this cheap trip. It was cheap as hell. You see them bikes that they had to ride on, child. Maybe I got older, but maybe if I was 21, that would have been nice on a boat ride. But bitch, I am not peddling shit. Nothing. What's up, Norris? Tony, how you doing? What's going on? So in any event, oh yeah, they're acting a mess. They're acting a fool. Like, these girls are working for their money, okay? These girls are working for each and every one of them. And we already know the same thing they're doing to Mia right now. Mia's gonna be where Wendy's at. You know what I mean? This is just how it goes. They push you enough. That they are, helping Mia. Oh yeah, you don't have to invite her. She don't need to be here. I ain't gonna film her. You already know Robyn don't like Wendy. You know what I mean? And then now you got Mia in charge of a trip, and she's basically, they're pushing behind her, and then she's trying to beef with Karen and everything. And how do Mia get 2 fucking apologies, child? How she get an apology from Karen and get an apology for Wendy? I wish I would apologize to a woman that lied that she had cancer. I wish I would. Even Robyn called out this woman and was like, I don't see no cut. I don't see nothing on her booty. Okay? Like, who's apologizing to somebody that lied about cancer? That's the lowest form of form. That is like them people that get on, whatever that place, and GoFundMe and say that they got sick, they got diseases, and you come to find out they're fraud in the system, ain't nothing going on. That's Mia right there, child. I wish I would apologize to her, child, but Wendy's trying to keep the peace. Wendy's trying to stay on the show, child. I can't blame her. Just back on down, child, because Mia's on one. I don't know what she's doing. Like, is she taking, she got a lot of, I don't know. Is she on medication, child? Because she just don't seem real. What's up, Justin T? Please, what's going on? The Walgreens sandwiches on that peddling boat. I know, I was done too, Miss T. You see them sandwiches, child? I was like, that's like gas station sandwiches. You don't eat that shit. They don't even check the dates on it. They just be hoping they can sell it. Oh, and they got cheap bread. That milk, that meat in there is all salt. They came out of can and shit. I can't believe that they was eating that. Oh, yes, Norris, Tony. Robyn was told to wake up because Robyn been depressed for like 2 seasons. She been sleeping in the bed. She don't know what to do with life and all this other stuff. She want to have a baby. They told her to wake up, child. Your peach is in jeopardy. They told them all their peach is in jeopardy because they're giving it, okay? They told everybody's in jeopardy. As probably except for Gizelle. Let's be real. She's not. She's not. So let's not fake the funk. So in any event, moving back on to the situation, we got Candice. She's putting on her makeup. We got, what's her name? Charrisse. She comes through and she's giving Candice advice. I want you to get along with the girls. I want it to be a nice trip, blah, blah, blah. Who are you talking to? I've been here. You just got here again. Who are you to tell me I need to fit in? So what you trying to say? There's something against me? Like they coming against me? I'm the problem. I'm the problem? They talking about my husband out there and saying he's doing this and doing that. I wish Charrisse would come and sit next to me and talk that crap that she's talking. Oh, I just want you to get along. You ain't been here. You might have been behind the scenes talking to the girls or whatever, and Gizelle and Robyn been trying to get you on the show or whatever the case may be. But how dare you? How dare you? How dare Charrisse act like she's giving Candice some advice? We ain't seen you. You just got speaking roles on the show. Like what? Like we ain't seen you, child. We ain't seen you. We don't know who you are. You look tired in the face. Don't try to come here and tell me what I should expect and what you want from me. You know what's up. Don't act like you caring about me. They come fake. I was so pissed off when I seen this part, right? I was like, who is Charrisse? Who is Charrisse? Like, what? Who is Charrisse? It's like, Charrisse, we know you built the foundation, but they kicked you out and they brought you back. You like Sheree over here. You know what I mean? But you have more of a helping hand to get everything started. You help Monique Samuels, but you coming back with old rumors, child. Tell us about that fireman and your husband and how much money that you got, okay? Who you sleeping with, child? You know what I mean? How you stay cool at night? She's doing way too much. I just can't. I just can't, y'all. I just can't. Sleepy looking ass. What? Sherry sleepy. I know. She looked tired. When she was drinking all night, girl. Was you drinking all night? Was you worried? Okay, let's move on. Okay, so where we at? So she's having this conversation, and also I can say that Charrisse could be giving her the heads up. This is a nonchalant head up to, Candice, like, it's gonna get rough, girl. Like, when someone says, I just want you to get along with everybody, they know some other shit, okay? So she could be giving her the heads up too. So I ain't going all the way dog up Charrisse. So, but we'll see. The mid-season trailer, you doing too much, girl. Okay, you coming for Karen. Okay, fall back. Don't come on this show and be a follower. I know they kicked you off, and you feel well. She knows these girls. She knows Robyn a long time. So let me just stop. And so then we have, Candice. So Candice is sitting here, and Candice is basically, she's saying that, she ain't worried about Ashley. She's not worried about any of that stuff, point blank, period. And she was like, Ashley's out here panhandling her relationship and basically saying that she don't really think that they are getting a divorce. Why would you buy a house? And she said, like, if I am divorcing a grabby, handsy, nasty man, you know what I mean? Like, she really just, Michael. She read Michael right there. Okay. She read Ashley's husband. So she definitely did read her husband. And Ashley's going to feel a certain type of way because Ashley loves the crypt keeper. Okay. So it's just going to be a whole problem in that situation. And we see that Ashley and Candice ain't going to be getting along. It's just going to be one of these things where one minute they cool and the next minute they not. But Candice should trust no one. No one should trust anyone on this show. So we have what is Charrisse? Charrisse is basically saying that at first she thought it wasn't going to be, a divorce. She thought it was fake, but now she believes that it's real or whatever, because she don't want to step out of line too much. Okay. So we have that whole situation. And now we have Candice. Candice is basically, they're getting ready to go on the boat. And Candice is basically saying, I want to invite Wendy, because, Mia's not there. They already asked Mia if she can come places. And I mean, they asked me if Wendy could come to the dinner, to this, to that, and she said no. So Mia's not in the car. And look at Robyn. Robyn looks upset. She got the mean face on and everything. She's looking at her like she wants to just, She just, she's looking like she want to debo her, like she got a gold chain on and she want to snatch it off. Okay, it looks like she really just want to snatch, Candice's face. She just want to mush her in the face, child, because Candice is not following the plan. And Robyn feels a certain type of way about that because Robyn was out here defending Candice's husband, basically saying it ain't like it is. It ain't like that, when it comes to Chris and Gizelle's situation. And so she's feeling like Candice should be some type of loyal to her, and she's upset about that. So now this is why Robyn, I think she's going to use that as an excuse, but in any event, she got a whole tape recorder that she done had of Candice, which is just, trifling. So, you got that whole situation. So she invites her, and then we got Karen. She apologized to me, and Mia was like, "Oh, I can respect Karen for that. I can respect you, Karen. Like I don't know what character Mia is, child. I can respect you. I can respect that. We are girls." With when Mia was out here just acting a fool, Mia was out here acting a fool. Like, "Oh no, you guys can leave if you go over there and talk to Wendy." No, Karen, you're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be loyal to me. Talking all types of shit, child. You ain't been loyal to nobody on this show, so don't even start. But in any event, she got an apology after, it's inappropriate behavior when we are working. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you want her to fight your battles when you don't fight her battles either. Now the rumor about Karen sleeping in the bathroom and everything else is all funny. So Karen's supposed to jump on the sword for you, but you're here lying about cancer. How can anybody trust you, Mia, when you lie about cancer and shit like that? Like, you got to put you at the edge. We can't bring you full into the circle. I can't jump off on drop off on a bridge or a roof for you because there's some unstable shit that you've been doing. So so now Karen's gonna get it too as well. Mia's gonna get it too. They all gonna get it. So she apologized. I was like, she don't even deserve that apology. So Wendy makes it onto the boat ride that you got to paddle on. They eating them nasty sandwiches that are probably expired. And Robyn ate them. Robyn looked like she's taking testosterone. Robyn looks like she got a whole bunch of estrogen buildup, and Robyn's being asked about her engagement, her wedding, or whatever. She was like, "I don't want to talk about it. I'll talk about it among friends or people that really care for me." Because now because Wendy's there, and she's giving Wendy that mean mug, like she flopped her head back. Like, what you gonna do, Robyn? You gonna jump across the table? You mad that she came? You mad that she didn't get iced out? You mad at Candice because Candice done brought her around? Y'all wanted her to sit there in the hotel room, child. Y'all wanted her to not get paid because you only get paid if you're being filmed. Okay, she might have got paid to get to that particular place, but if she ain't filming scenes, she ain't getting no money. So now you're trying to affect her pockets too, child. Oh Lord, gave her that nasty look. I mean, like, that nasty look. And Robyn's not happy. And then, Candice calls it out as well, basically saying that is just so cold, making someone feel not a part of the group. But that she's at that point, they're going to do it to you. They don't already did it to you. They do it to you all the time. I just don't understand why Candice doesn't understand that they do this all the time. It was a draw between you and Monique. Monique hit you and they took your side. Because they was trying to ice you out. Even Charrisse was trying to ice out Candice and Monique when she came on. They went to Ashley's, I don't know, party for one of her babies, her second baby, and it was up in there, and that's when it came out that they was trying to ice the girls out. Okay. So that's why I'm like looking at Charrisse like, yeah, Charrisse, you know what's up. You know what they doing over there. So so many unearned apologies this episode. I know Mia just lied for no damn reason. I know Robyn been ready to fight. I know Raheem Charles, why didn't everybody drive? I don't know. Mia rich, but she's the group on that. Sounds like jealousy. What's up, Kathleen? How you doing? What's up, Taylor? Look at the arms on Robyn. Yeah, Robyn's taking something. Candice, read that to voice down. Lord. Football player shake Charrisse look like she lives in her core. Lord. Have mercy. They say that she rents out a house, not in Potomac, but outside of Potomac, So her and Karen on the same level. No one can say, "Oh, I'm greater because I got money." Because ain't Karen renting, or did she buy that house? So everybody's trying to eat. And so, do we get Robyn? Robyn right here now. Robyn was like, "Oh, I got a recording. I got the recording. I don't know. I didn't load it up inside the thing. So if we have enough time, I'll play it, or maybe I'll just upload it to my channel or whatever. But the recording of, Candice going live and basically talking about these girls. Candice always do that. Doesn't Dr. Heavenly do that? Some of these girls, but they don't get, Dr. Heavenly and Candice is on the same level. Like the girls talk about each other, on social media, on Instagram live, but they, they kind of like, they give you a little here, a little there. They turn around, try to make it sweet. They put, sugar on it, but at the same time throwing hot sauce. But Candice just basically goes ham. And so she was basically calling them fake, fugazi. They're not loyal. They're not this, it's not that. Because she's feeling attacked because she feels surprised. I don't know why she feels surprised. Yes, Candice has issues. She really needs to work on her mommy issues. Because, girl, if you can't see that Gizelle and Robyn are not your friends, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't even know why you guys are surprised, shocked, or whatever the case may be. Okay. Like, you didn't think it was going to happen to you? You didn't think Gizelle was going to be that dirty to you? Of course she was. She never liked you from the get-go. You knew that, but you trying to bypass that situation and be friends with her and trust her, have her all around and everything. Now she's saying your man is out there sniffing up her booty. Like, child. So in any event, Robyn is being low down, dirty right here at this situation because she know Candice is going through it, and she know how Candice and Chris feel. Chris don't even want to be around the group. Now Robyn got the recording, but it was out there. She put it on Instagram Live. Somebody recorded it, chopped it up, and sent it to Robyn. So Robyn got it, and Robyn feels like she's throwing shade at her, but we find out that Candice ain't even throwing shade at her. Candice is throwing shade at Wendy. She's calling Wendy the panhandler, because she's panhandling books, she's panhandling candles. She's calling her that. And Robyn thought that shot was at her because she's panhandling hats and shit like that. So she gets all up in her feelings. And plus, it was time not to be loyal to, it was time to, throw Candice under the bus. Whatever, because she feel like Candice is throwing her under the bus, and that's not even the case. Your friend is throwing Candice under the bus, and you know it. That's why you called your friend out on the whole situation that you trying to tell her is not that. So somehow you created this beef with Candice in your damn head. And it is what it is. Because she had her back. And all of a sudden she changed. Candice asks for Wendy to come to dinner, and the ladies are looking, Mia said no, and they're looking at her again. So now Candice defending Wendy or asking Wendy to come, is making them feel a certain type of way that she's showing no loyalty. But nobody shows loyal. No one's loyal to each other but Gizelle and Robyn. That's it. The rest of everybody throws shit at each other. So in any event, now that's her. Oh, she's really pushing it. Look at her. She's really doing it. And so, Mia's giving her like the but you're already going at her husband. You know what I mean? And so now Candice knows she's stepping in fire, but she's like, whatever. But she didn't want to push it too much. And then we get Ashley. She coming down the stairs naked, running through the house butt naked, knowing that there's guests and everything up in there. Ashley just wanted somebody to see her. Okay. Ashley is desperate for the attention. Okay. Because she knows she don't love crypto tonight. She only loves crypto money, the cash that he got. Okay. So then Mia lets, Ashley know that her friend thinks that she's cute and she's definitely her type. Okay. And we know Ashley can go any way. She goes this way, that way, whatever. She goes for the money and she goes for her own enjoyment, child. I know that's right. So, you got that whole situation. Like, But Ashley decides, Ashley outfit looks terrible on her. You know what I mean? I don't think it just looks terrible. Let me see. This this looks terrible. Why do Ashley got on that? Let me take this off. Why does Ashley got on that outfit? You know that outfit don't look right. That outfit looks hideous. But in her hideous outfit, she's basically let it be known that Wendy should be here, and she's calling Wendy. She's inviting Wendy to come to dinner because she doesn't feel like they should be icing out Wendy like that at all, because she chose to be here, and Wendy put her kids on hold. She put her family on hold. Wendy did all that, and Mia basically icing her out because she's having the support of the other girls. And it's basically, if you don't have Gizelle reaching out to you, you don't have, Robyn or even Mia reaching out to you, the people that are sticking together and basically bonding to say that Wendy's the issue, they're not reaching out to her, and it's not, the other girl's trip. So she's staying at the hotel, but Ashley did a good one. Ashley trying to look good. Ashley did a good one. She called Wendy up until a girl come through. And Ashley's pretty good on not icing people out. She didn't ice out Monique, but she has iced out somebody in the past. Ashley, she pick and choose. And so she lets Mia know that, hey, girl, Wendy's coming to the show. She's coming to dinner. And then also you got Mia bitching about, oh, I'm not giving you a party, Karen. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I'll give you a party. I'll do this. Like, girl, I don't give a damn. And Karen was like, at this point, I don't care either. You plan this trip around me. I'm your storyline, child. Me, Karen, who, girl? Okay. And so you have Mia. She basically says, you disrespectful little brat. Oh my God, who are you speaking to like that? Ashley is a grown woman. How are you even talking to her like that, calling her a disrespectful little brat, like she's a kid, like she's a child, like she is a peasant of whores? Okay. Mia got all types of nerves, child. Disrespectful brat. Mia. So oh, Mia's like, I'm gonna talk to you like your husband talks to you. I was like, Mia, you so ignorant. She's like, you a disrespectful brat. And I know she don't talk like that in real life. She does not sound like Daffy Duck in real life. She was like, you a disrespectful little brat. Like, girl, what's going on? Like, are we changing up here? Are we having, multiple personality shifts? Yes, thank you, Justin T. Please, like, yes. Always feeding them. Always feeding them. Darby and the Family Dollar outfit still can't be trusted. I know. Ashley in her cheap gymnast outfit. Wendy looks stressed. She is stressed, child. Is everybody else for themselves? I know. I mean, it's a whole lot going on, y'all. Oh. I was like, Mia, who you talking to? Mia, who you talking to? You disrespectful little brat. And so, but Ashley Swift. She's really swift with it. Ashley was like, but you want to be a bully? You want to be a bully? That's what you want to run around, be a bully? And these girls don't want to be called the bully. They don't want to be called the bully. Like a racist don't want to be called the racist. So, she was like, well, you being a bully just because some misfortunate thing happened, like this girl can't come here, And so, Robyn basically is chastising Ashley. So Ashley's getting a licking too. So you got Candice and Ashley getting a licking, from the girls in support of Wendy. It's just, I wish that they can all stick together. So Ashley's getting a licking, you know what I mean? She's getting stuck right here, and then Robyn is pointing her hand all mean, and and so now you got me saying I'm a bully, and that kind of slowed her roll down. A bully, huh? I'm a bully. Oh, I've never been a bully in my life because no one would ever let me treat them the way that I treat you girls and act and things of that nature. This is my fantasy in my head that I'm here, treating you guys like you're peasants. I'm this rich woman. I'm Queen Elizabeth, and you guys are my peasants. Okay, this is Mia. And Mia feels that way about the entire cast. The entire cast. It's not just anybody. She feels better. She feels superior to the entire cast. Okay, she feels very superior, so don't get it twisted. So she feels superior to this whole situation, and so we have that going on. And Ashley stands her ground, and that was a good thing that she did stand her ground. And so you have that whole situation, and that's when, when Mia was upset because Ashley was calling her out and calling her a bully and saying it's not fair and things of that nature. Now you have Candice. She jump up and she say to Jacqueline, "Ain't you gonna say something to her? Ashley's coming for your girl. How come you ain't saying nothing?" And so, Jacqueline talked a little bit of shit back, like, "Oh, I'm doing whatever the case is." But, see, that was a good pivotal moment where Candice called out her, being biased and only being one sided, and knowing that she only has one target. And she's targeting Candice, and she might be placed there to target if Candice, if she says anything, because she came after Candice the other night. But Ashley's clearly called her a bully, and no bully likes to be called a bully, okay? And actually saying that it's wrong, and she invited, Wendy without anybody's permission, and she explained herself. And so, but Jacqueline didn't say nothing to her, but she said something to Candice. So the setup is real. And then you got Robyn. Now she's like, that this ain't right. What about if you was involved in a confrontation? Would you want someone to be around? How long, Robyn? How long is she supposed to be? She don't supposed to be on a whole trip. She don't supposed to be on a whole trip. She don't supposed to go on a boat ride. She don't supposed to go to the dinner, Robyn. She's just supposed to be iced out. So now basically you're giving Ashley a lashing and basically saying that she was wrong for inviting the girl or having feelings for the girl at any event, because Mia is not apologetic. So it's okay for Mia to act the way that she acted. Nobody's supposed to respond. Just be so you're doing too much as well. And then you want them all they planned on icing out Wendy this trip. And since it was Mia's trip, to Mia, basically was like, okay, I got it. But I don't think Mia was ready for Wendy to have the tea and the goods on her relationship and her relationship with Peter and her relationship and her husband to just be thrown out there. So Robyn's basically trying to be the police and say, y'all need to follow orders. Okay. Y'all need to get in line, and you ain't in line, Ashley. So right now, Robyn is feeling betrayed by Candice because she felt like she stuck up for Candice for her husband, and Ashley, supposed to be on a team. And so she's pissed. So Candice and Karen took a whole lot of licking earlier, episodes. And so now Wendy's walking in, and we got Gizelle being all extra dramatic, moving Mia's chair over, and basically Mia's not gonna get up again. She don't want to lose that paycheck. Okay, she knew Mia didn't get up again, and Mia didn't act crazy because she knew that she was wrong too as well. But she wasn't able to apologize to Wendy back because she got Gizelle and she got Robyn being her muscle. Remember when Wendy was Gizelle and Robyn's muscle? Remember when Candice was Gizelle and Robyn's muscle? Okay, now Gizelle, they got Mia. So Mia, and right now that's what it looks like. So I don't know if Karen lost, her good Judy, but so because since when does Gizelle care about anybody going at it? Okay, because she didn't care before. So we got that whole situation. And then Candice said, don't fall in the pool, because everybody's trying to move away from Wendy. Like, she's some type of virus and shit like that. They're trying to move away from her. And then so Candice says, oh, she's going to fall in the pool. And then Gizelle says that I ain't going in that water. If anybody going in the water, it ain't me going in the water. And they laugh. Okay. So Gizelle was like, if anybody's going in the water, it ain't going to be me. I ain't getting wet. Like, I'm not going in the water. And basically that was a shot at Wendy, and they hit Wendy with that shot. And Wendy was sitting there because, the other day Mia drenched her in the water. Okay. Drenched her whole face, soaking wet weave. Wendy was like, thank God I had on my curly weave because it just intensified my curls. But in any event, so that was a dig at Wendy. And you can tell when the camera went to her face that she felt some type of way. And it seems like then Wendy gets to the table and she apologized to Mia. I would have been at that table eating my food. And only question I would have said, Mia, do you feel like we were mutually wrong? Or what is your take? And then if Mia was like, oh, I don't want to talk to you, then I would leave it right there where it is. Okay, because ain't nobody apologizing to Mia. Mia lied about cancer. Mia's crazy. Mia be doing too much. Okay, Mia done lied, and lied then some. Okay, so I would have sat there, and then Wendy apologized to her, and Mia said, okay, all right. And she didn't even apologize back. And Gizelle and Robyn love that shit, because basically they're making, Wendy feel a certain type of way. She said, drink your drink. I said, it's okay. Who you talking to? Like, Mia is doing too much. She's doing too much. She's like, drink your drink. I said, it's okay, girl. Who you talking to, Mia? Who you talking to? Oh man, I don't even know how they hold their composure. I just don't know how. And then you got Robyn. She got the pythons out. We got Debo in the building. Rocky Balboa 3. She's basically said, I got something. She's all upset. Why you so damn mad, Robyn? Why are you so upset that you want to expose Candice at the table and put on a recording? Why do you want to do that to her? Like, why? Like, you already know she's beefing with Gizelle. Her husband's beefing with Gizelle. And then on top of that, you got Ashley saying her husband, wanted to get with her friend, and, he was in her stories. And so now you got a recording of someone that you said you're cool with, and you put it right on the middle of the table, child. Robyn recorded the fight between Wendy and Mia. Now she got a speaker out here, like, Lord, she got the Wi-Fi. She got, the wireless going on, and she played Candice live. Ooh. Girl. And she got that mean mug on, like she's about to choke Candice. You gonna choke Candice? You that mad at Candice, Robyn? You that mad, Robyn? Robyn is pissed that she want to put, like, I'm telling you, they told Robyn, you better step your game up, okay? Robyn ain't never act a fool like this. Robyn has been acting a fool. She's been acting like she's popping steroids, baby. She's drinking Gatorade. She's on she's on something, like, she is just like, girl, and she's like, oh, I can't wait, like, that's so childish. Oh, I'm gonna play this recording on you talking live on Instagram, okay? Like, this is just too funny. That was not no speaker. That was Robyn's buying. Yo, look. Robyn took the whole recording out of context. Yes, she did. Robyn looks like, Robyn just looks like Robyn. Robyn, yes, she looks like your English teacher. Yes, she looks like that lady that be in the gym tanning too much. You know what I mean? Robyn. Yeah, she gave a half, of apology, but I wouldn't even, but she had to do that, Oh, thank you so much, Norris Tony. And she had to do that, So, but in the mid-season trailer, we don't see, Wendy, you know what I mean, that much, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she fell back or whatever, but we'll see. I don't know if they're gonna be doing some recasting, child, but Wendy was no part in the mid-season trailer, so hopefully, she didn't really get iced out like child, or she's sick and shit like that. But in any event, Wendy's taking it a certain type of way, because that panhandler statement, that was for Wendy, and Wendy said in her confessionals, I ain't no damn panhandler, okay? Like, I don't be panhandling nothing. So Candice done read Wendy, child. This is why they can't be a team. This is why, it's just like, whatever. Wendy is, and so she's including Wendy in this fake shit too as well. So you already know, all right? And so, and when it comes to Candice was like, Robyn, why would you do that? Why would you try to hurt me? Like, Candice is saying, basically, I wasn't talking about you. You have been loyal to me, and so she's basically saying, like, that wasn't addressed towards you, but Robyn thought it was addressed towards her. And then Candice went down the table, said, I talked about forehead. I don't like forehead. She ain't loyal and blah, blah, blah. Then she went down, I don't like Gizelle, blah, 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 neck, or whatever the case may be. She went down the list basically saying, but, Robyn, I thought that we was cool. That this is really messed up. So I was like, okay. So Ashley, so after Candice then skeeted out that situation, like, so basically throwing it back on Robyn, like, Robyn, why are you being so fake? And I can say it to all their faces. You know what I mean? And then Robyn was like rolling her eyes because she looked stupid. And so then Candice, skeeted out that situation. She was down there reading, and Gizelle was sitting at the table, sitting at the head of the table with the turkey neck, baby, just sitting there clucking her head, cluck, cluck, cluck. Okay, she was clucking, baby. And then Ashley, Ashley's like one of them people where she'll help you, but at the same time, she's gonna throw fire on you. And then she'll throw a cup of water out, so she'll put some of the flames out, but then again, she'll put the lighter fluid on it. So, because the girls are mad. Robyn's mad at her because she called Wendy to come through. All right. And Wendy's there. And so now Robyn tried to really like put Candice, back up against the wall with this recording. Okay. And it didn't come out that way. So now Ashley, she comes in with some gasoline. Okay. And she's doing it for her girls too as one. Plus she can't stand Candice. And she basically says, well, you said something about Karen, but before, Karen was feeling a certain type of way, but, Candice was like, I don't think that you scheme, Karen. I don't think that you plot. I don't think that you plan things. I don't think that you do any of that type of stuff like these other heifers do. So then she cleared that shit up with Karen. And then she already got beef with, Gizelle. And then she calmed Robyn down and said, Robyn, that none of that shit was addressed towards you. That was just towards them. And then so now, Robyn looks stupid. Gizelle looks stupid because they were plotting to get Candice up against the wall. Candice cleanly came up out of there. Okay. And then that's when Ashley came with the double team, and she was like, what about Karen, don't believe what she's saying, because you know what, Karen, when Ashley like squashed it, she was saying that she was out here tricking child, that she was out here going to see other men out of town. And Candice is like, no, that's not true. I did not say that. And yes, Candice definitely did say that, but I don't know the whole context of the conversation, because Ashley basically said, I heard some things about, Karen, and then, or, Candice said, I heard some things about Karen that she used to, be trying to travel out of town and going to restaurants and things of that nature with, with somebody, and she don't think that people see her, but we see her. So it's like, she threw the we see me in, but Candice actually got that information from somebody. So they didn't show the whole context of Ashley's conversation with Candice, but in any event, Candice got the rumor, but she spread it to Ashley. And why would she talk to Ashley about anybody? You know what I mean? Why would she even slip up and do that? And why does she feel comfortable with Ashley? It's like she always give Ashley a chance to burn her. She always give Ashley a chance to, hurt her, make her look stupid. You know what I mean? Like, why would you ever trust me? Nobody would trust Ashley with no tea like that unless you wanted it out. But unless you wanted to beef with Candice. And this is what I'm saying, that Candice just sometimes she just needs some help. Like, girl, why would you? And Ashley was like, yes, you did, girl. Yes, you did say that. And you did say that. And blah, blah, blah. And that's where Charrisse is going to come in at, and now Charrisse going to attack Karen. And then Ashley is basically trying to build a wedge between Candice and Karen, saying that Candice is out here saying this and that, blah, 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 when we know the originator of the rumors, came from back in the day. Okay, Robyn knows these rumors, Gizelle knows these rumors, Karen knows these rumors, and Charrisse knows these rumors. Okay, so in any event, Ashley's like a three-headed sword. You know what I mean? She's a three-headed sword. So she comes in, Karen gets upset. Karen is screaming, she's cussing. I dealt with you to F with my marriage. I dealt with this. I'm not gonna do this. And she gets up to the table, she's yelling, and Karen is so upset. And she was like, I can't believe this. I'm trying to blah, blah, blah. And then Candice like, girl, it's not true. They lying. She's lying. Don't even get upset. Don't even get yourself worked up over it. Well, Candice did say that. Candice did say that she heard that, Karen used to travel out of town, so nobody would, notice her, and she would be with her friend or whatever, and she don't think people are watching. So you're basically talking about a rumor that you heard, but you're talking about it to Ashley. You're better off talking to Karen about it. And why would you talk to Ashley about any rumor? But in any event, so Candice did all this. And now it's just like, so Candice knows that, Ashley's coming. She been knew she was coming after Ashley bombarded her and was like, yo, your man tried to get with my friend. So we got that whole situation. Karen runs off. Ashley's basically saying, well, if you was just lying, Candice, or you was just joking, well, say that. So why would Ashley say it like that? Because Ashley was also trying to give Candice out in the situation by saying, maybe you was just joking, maybe it wasn't real, but they brought up the rumor to the table, and that's what we're going to see, that they're going to be coming for Karen too as well, and they're going to be saying these things that she was in the bathroom with a man and the help, and she's cheating and things of that nature. So, and Karen is really going to feel betrayed because she thought that she was trying to be neutral and help. It ain't gonna happen. And you already know just the whole situation. So why would Ashley say all that? Like, come on, Candice, if it was a joke, then just say it. And then Karen just basically goes off because she's sick of the shit. She's tired of it. And then, this is what, basically Candice says, this is what I'm talking about. None of you bees are loyal. And why would you even think Ashley will be loyal to you? So I just always get confused by Candice trusting people and thinking like they won't do anything. And then it's like Candice straight up lied, right? And I would say this. Long time ago, I used to watch, what's her name? Candice Instagram. And she used to go live all the time. And when she was having beef with Monique Samuels, everybody was trying to get the tea. Monique would go live. Candice would go live with her husband. And Candice really does have some type of short-term memory problem. Like, she really can't remember things. And her husband, Chris, said on the live with her to help her remember everything. Like, she got a really bad memory. I don't know how she be passing them tests. Excuse me. But that was more than one time I seen, her husband try to help her memory. I don't think that she was lying, but she said she really does have a problem remembering things. But in any event, she said this shit is going to come back and bite her in the ass. It already did. And I hope Karen just get over that situation, know where it's actually coming from, the other girls. And so Karen, she storms off. She comes back. When she comes back, she said, I want receipts. I want to see everything. I want you guys to show me the proof. Show me everything. Show me the receipts. Show me tickets. Show me text messages. Show me video calls. I'm sick of this. You guys, you already did this to me before. And now you're doing it to me again. And blase ain't a third. And Karen knows that Ashley's a snake too as well. But she's really upset because she knows that this is where they're going. That's why Charrisse ass is sitting there at the table. And then we got Gizelle. She's basically laughing, saying, one thing you didn't hear Karen say is it wasn't true. Ooh. Lord have mercy. The whole mess. And then after the dinner and all that shenanigan goes on, Gizelle goes to sleep. And I think Mia goes to sleep. And the girls, they decide to go out to the party. They decide to go party. Why would Candice go party with these girls? Because Candice, she don't know no better. So she's partying. She's partying. Her and Robyn are together, and they're having a good time. And it's like bygones be bygones. We have Wendy. Wendy's there, she's partying, and her and Robyn are having a good time. They're hanging out, everything's good. Blase the third, they was drinking. I don't know what they was drinking, Casamigos or what, but the girls are getting along. And then before you know it, they get in a car, and Candice and Robyn go back and forth, calling each other fake, and saying that, why would you betray me? Why would you do that? And Robyn's trying to justify like why she did that. Like, she's like, I wanted everybody to hear it. Everybody was there. Like, what? Like, what's the problem? I didn't do nothing to you. And Candace like, yo, you're supposed to be my friend. Like, why would you pull it on display? Like, you wanted to embarrass me. They're drunk now talking. Then Ashley, Ashley jumps in, and Ashley was like, oh, you can't call her fake. You can't say that she's not a good friend because it is whatever. So she's jumping in. So her beef with Candice is personal, but at the same time, her personal beef also helps her keeps Gizelle and Robyn, toting the line where, she just goes around poking whenever she can poke, or throw gasoline or put water out on it. Okay. And so she's double teaming. And then, Mia's friend, calls Mia. What's her name? Jacqueline. She calls Mia, and she's like, Mia listens to the whole conversation, that's going on. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure it was Mia that was sitting on the couch and talking to, Jacqueline, because Jacqueline was like they was, basically recording Robyn fighting with Candice. So in any event, Mia was getting the tea. So she got her little girl working. Jacqueline called from the vehicle. So you got that whole situation, and it ended up being bad, and Candice ended up crying. I would have just went home. I would have just went to my room and went to sleep, child. So in any event, Ashley convenient calling on FaceTime. Oh, so that was Ashley. Okay. Oh, Ashley was recording the conversation. Okay. I thought it was Jacqueline. So now, now Gizelle and Robyn are basically going to, use that conversation to come at Candice more, so, and it is what it is, child. Candice has a new show on the all black network called Hush. Okay, that's good. Go ahead, Candice, girl. Go ahead, Candice, because, baby, Candice is going to get worn out. Wendy already got worn out. And, Robyn been getting worn out, too, as well, because they haven't been backing down. Everybody hasn't been following Robyn's orders as far as icing out Wendy. So she's feeling a certain type of way. Mia has been the good Judy and basically punishing and ostracizing Wendy, even because she wants to, and plus it makes her feel like she's superior. Because I'm telling you, I think Mia got mental problems, child. She hear voices in her head. Okay. Voices be telling her, you're this character today. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation. What y'all think about the mid-season trailer. It's a mess. Ashley's still crying over that man, child. Ashley's in the mix. They double teaming Candice. I don't know why Candice always give them a shot and let them get close. I don't know why Candice and Karen and Wendy don't have a solid bond. And basically, whenever Robyn or Gizelle come for one of them, they have each other's back, and that way they're back down. The reason why Robyn and Gizelle, have a one up on them because they got each other, and then other people want to be their do girls. If we stop having do girls and hold, Gizelle and Robyn accountable for what they do and how they act, like they try to hold everybody else, but nobody wants to jump in. So you see a little bit of Ashley stepping up. You see Karen stepping up. You see, Candice stepping up. That's stepping up for Wendy. It's just like they need to do that for all of each other because them three are like usually the number one targets, Karen's always a target. Sometimes they just put her on ice, but Karen come out shooting all the time. When she see them, oh, I see that setup, and she starts blocking their setup, and they get mad at her. So Karen is never going to, side with Gizelle or Robyn because she know what they give, and they know what she gives as well. And Ashley is just a convenient and inconvenient friend at sometimes, but she still will stab you, child. Okay. Ashley, the voice is a joke, right? You already know, y'all. But thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. I shall see you again. You know what I mean? I love you guys. I missed you guys. You know, some issues, some situations. You already know what it be. But thank you for your support and thank you for coming through. And we got some other lives to talk about. And I will see you soon. You guys have a blessed night. And thank you guys for showing up for your girl. Peace. Robyn working overtime. Robyn need that money because she don't even know if Juan is going to, Juan is being sued right now. Him and that university is being sued. You know what I'm saying? You too, Charles. Yes, Peep Squad is in the building. Yes, everybody be safe. You too, Taylor. Have a good night as well. You guys have a blessed night, baby. Thank you for coming through. I'm going to watch the Love and Hip Hop show and see how it is. I just gotta watch it to see how it is. But we do have Growing Up Hip Hop that is gonna be January 11th or January 1st. Angela Simmons better bring her boyfriend. Egypt is pregnant. What is Sam doing for a living? Seems like Sam didn't go to jail, so all that shit was a storyline, child. So there's a whole lot going on. Thank you guys, and you be safe, and you guys have a blessed night. Oh, thank you so much, Miss New Orleans Muffin. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, baby. God bless.